California. From San Diego to San Francisco, the homeless plight is overwhelming. With the COVID-19 pandemic, the numbers grow, the needs greater, and resources are in decline. Survival here is measured in hours, not years. For close to 1 in 4 homeless, their lives are being saved not by handouts or welfare, but by their four-legged friends.
I don't see my pups and my dogs as pets. I see them as my own children. Because my daughter was 9 years old when she passed away, which was the same time I got my dog.
93% of people devastated by homelessness have no connection with family whatsoever. Either their family disintegrated when they were young, or they burned every bridge between they and their family. So having a pet, it means everything to people devastated by homelessness.
I lost my kids for a little bit, so he was like with me through all of it.
Frankie means the world to me. She's like a daughter. I named her after my daughter, Frankie. If I didn't have her, I don't know where I'd be right now, honestly. Probably be back in jail or something even worse, you know what I mean?
More than just family, these pets are vital protection against their dangerous life on the streets.
If you're a woman on the streets of Skid Row, you have no chance of escaping rape. They're getting a pet, not only for their mental health, but also for just sheer protection.
He saved my life in some incidences where I lived in Skid Row for the last 2 years, and it was predominantly almost all drugs, crack cocaine.
Like one night I had a gentleman that tried to come towards me at my tent, and she wouldn't let him. She went after him. People would try to get too close to the tent, she put him in the river. I'm sorry, but they had it coming.
Tragically, there is a hidden crisis here that is about to get some much-needed help. These beloved animal companions are in urgent need of veterinary care.
You have to look out for people's pets before they will look out for themselves. They will go without food. They will go without needed items in order to care for their pet.
I'm on disability. I've only got so much money I could work with. What they wanted to fix them, it would take me 10 months to save up in order to do that.
Enter the Ellevet Project, a Portland, Maine-based street pet rescue mission created by Amanda Howland and Christian Care, who co-founded Ellevet Sciences, a pet CBD company.
People just came from everywhere on Skid Row, out of their tents, out of the Skid Row units, out of the missions with pets, and it was just overwhelming. I couldn't believe the number of pets and the needs that they had.
This 38-foot mobile veterinary relief vehicle is giving free medical care and supplies to pets of the homeless.
Hi, friend. You're very friendly. I know you're the best.
No matter where the team landed, the lines were long, the needs were great, and the stories were heartbreaking.
My ex-husband was beating her for years, and I finally got her away from me.
Amen, sister.
He was shot quite a few times with a BB gun, so he's been through a lot.
When you treat the pets, you treat the people as well.
I appreciate it. Take care. Thank you, guys.
A simple rabies shot can make the difference between whether that person can stay at a shelter or has to stay on the street.
And I want to get something straight. I'm not homeless. I'm houseless.
Houseless.
I'm houseless. But my responsibility is to create a home for him.
In Northern California, they were not only met with ailing pets, but also 100-degree heat.
Modesto almost did us in. It almost broke us.
On the road, you expect the unexpected. But then, tragedy.
All of a sudden, someone ran over and told us a dog just got hit by a truck. literally right next to where we were treating pets. We dropped everything and ran over to help this poor husky. His name was Jake. We immediately knew the situation was grave. He was clearly in very bad shape.
The team urgently commandeered transportation and rushed Jake and his owner Benjamin to the nearest animal emergency room.
Right now, we just want to kind of stabilize him in an oxygen cage, give him his pain medication for his broken rib, and then we'll see where he goes.
When he got hit, the way that his eyes were rolling, I didn't think he was going to make it.
After weeks of rehab and thousands of dollars in medical costs paid by the project, Jake is back.
That's a good girl, okay. Oh, good boy, good boy.
The Ellevet Project team treated more than 1,200 pets, gave thousands of vaccines, and provided a ton of desperately needed pet food.
And people, they told me that by giving medical care to their pets, it literally allowed them to put food on the table.
And for people like Derek and Sapphire,
I was just hoping that we could possibly get her fit into your clinic. The owner himself won't be paying.
the project spent over $10,000 on emergency cases.
Congratulations. We did it.
We did it.
Oh my gosh, we learned so much. We learned that when you treat the pets, you treat the people as well.
For Amanda and Christian, they realized that this cannot be the end of their journey.
These 2 months have humbled us in the realization that the need is even greater than we imagined. We are more determined than ever not only to come back to California, but to launch this thing nationwide.